My date last night suggested that I get lady lump implants. I had an awful date last night with a guy my former work colleague set me up with. He is extremely good looking, Ivy League educated, etc. and my humble option. He's a tried and true narcissist. He continued to become increasingly rude and pompous during our dinner date and monopolized the entire conversation by bragging about his accomplishments. Then, he suggested I get lady lump implants. My initial attraction to him faded very quickly. He said, "You know, you could be topless on a beach and no one would even think to look twice. Implants cost a lot less than you probably think. I mean, you don't even look like you're an A-cup." I'm pretty confident, but that remark did hurt my feelings. I'm flat-chested. One of the benefits is that I don't need to wear a bra. I just sat there and stared at him, not saying a word. I just let him ramble on. I signaled to our server that we needed the check. She returned promptly and he then proceeded to have 3 of his credit cards declined. I just continued to sit there staring. Then I started to laugh hysterically. He looked flustered and started yelling at and blaming our server, who was perfectly calm and lovely, for his cards getting declined. I stood up from the table and said, "You will never be happy. Your mother should have swallowed you when she had the chance." No, that was not a nice thing to say by any means.